his bread and butter. He knows how to work with it, and he knows that he could beat Orion with it.
This is something interesting that I've noticed. I don't think he's ever played Palu against Orion.
I don't think so. And I don't think you really need to, especially Toon Link has a lot safer projectiles to use against Orion overall. And so I think just overall it's going to be a better option to use Toon Link. Just safer projectiles, and it's going to be a lot better at walling out Orion here. Orion getting that side B, absolute nasty damage that he can apply here. That's the thing. Orion and Oa yourself, both of you great examples of what can be done with a low or bottom tier character even. And look at that, already 50% lead. Not huge, still could very well come back, but just crazy the fact that he's able to bully around. Such a good player, and at that, a much higher tiered character. Death Arcana sealing it with the forwarder though.
You know, I'm surprised I haven't seen that many revenges this game. And if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that Orion likes revenge in this matchup because free bomb, free boomerang, free like everything, really like that.
Speak of the revenge, 2 right in a row.
And you know, that's the interesting thing. A lot of projectile characters have to have the projectiles, right? But they very benefit Incineroar when they get revenge because you're getting like 10% for like 50.
Yeah.
It's 70 if you're really unlucky.
And that's the thing. The common sense thing, Incineroar slow, just go ahead and camp him out, wall him out with the projectiles. Orion abuses that so well. He is so willing to just take every projectile you send his way, revenge it, and guess what? He's going to kill you at 40 or he's going to be dealing 80, 90%.
It just hurts. 8.
So
it's so low for that, but very good choice on his part.
Beautiful read on the roll off of the ledge from Death Arcana. Just willing to kind of be patient with his recovery. Bomb saving him pretty much. I mean, he probably would have lived either way, but getting him there even quicker.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Down air, taking that stock. Absolutely brutalizing him. Death Arcana kind of just feeling it, just looking for a bit of percentage. That's the thing. Incineroar, even though he's really low on the tier list overall, he deals so much damage when he's up close. He's one of the best up close fighters, and it's so hard to deal with that.
And Orion has talked about this before. Not sure on stream, but definitely in the Discord, about how, and a lot of people agree with this here in Catch, that if Incineroar was given a lot more speed, then he would be like
top tier. No question.
He's just so powerful, and his punishes are so good. All his moves are amazing. The only thing holding him back is his speed, and he's still pretty heavy too, so he gets a heavy boost too. And he's one of the smaller heavies at it, so he's got a lot of things going for him, but his speed, this game is about speed. So if you don't got that, you're like way under there.
That's true. And right now, up to 140. The amount of rage he has right now, he could definitely be taking that final stock from Death.
I love the dynamic of these two because, like, no matter what.
Forward tilt to take it. Got a little too aggressive with that side B. Wanted the kill. But Death Arcana, knowing where Orion's head is, just knowing that he wants to secure that stock, get the first point, not going to let him go with that.
You know, sorry, back to what I was saying. I love the dynamic of this because obviously Toon Link is getting a lot of percent and he's putting Incineroar under a lot of pressure. But Incineroar will kill any second of the day, and he fouls smash attacks, even side Bs, and if he's got revenge, then it's really over. Or he's at least getting 50, evening the game, and that's crazy with this matchup. Incineroar definitely isn't good, but he's one of the more clutch characters in the game, just from that alone, especially with rage.
If you know what you're doing, you can really take it through. And Orion, showing what he knows about this character. See, that neutral beat comes out so fast. He sees you trying to combo him. He's like, nah, I got you, fam. You're getting out of here.
We're fine.
We're chilling right now. I don't care what you want to do.
We got some of the famous cash mosquitoes.
All the Cache Valley mosquitoes. And I'd have to put Death Arcana on that list of mosquitoes. He is out for blood.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
I gotta admit. That
looking for the
said,
kill.
You know, that's last set, 2 weeks ago when I saw them play last. You know, I saw a lot of that. That's where Death was getting a lot of kills. Was like he was just getting it whenever Orion did a side B too early, whenever he dodged in. And these are sometimes things he has to do. He just forward air is so powerful, especially that far out. It's gonna kill at 60, 70. It is really something.
Yep. And now at this point,
So
Incineroar.
close to the spike, but
Well, since you're going to be going against one of these two, which one would you prefer, and which one would you be scared of going against?
well, you know, I just have a personally better record with Orion, so I would definitely prefer Orion. That's who I'm hoping for. But Death is always, even if he like 1-3s me, our matches are always close, bare minimum, even if it's not shown in like set.
Yeah.
So I do, and both of them are really fun, great players, so I'm okay with either. But I would definitely prefer Orion if we're going competitively, because Orion is who I can deal with better, right?
Yeah. And I gotta say, both these guys, just one of Death, very just like mellow, relaxed, very humble too overall, and just willing to have fun. He's just here to play, learn, and you know what? If he takes a loss, he's going right back to the grind and figuring out how to pick it back up.
And as we were talking about before with how Toon Link goes for the fairs, Orion was just coming back to stage, and you could see he's doing it right now. He's so ready. One miss side B, one accidental dodge, and it's over for him. That's definitely gonna kill.
Back air,
Man.
punishing him for the whiffs there.
And that was a really good read on Ryan, but he never does that, and that's gonna retake the game.
The spacing on that, I could have sworn he was gonna get hit by that.
Definitely kills it.
See,
And that's gonna do a lot, get him off stage. If you know, one of these days I want to see the up B spike. I want to see it.
yes.
So close. He's so close to getting it, but you know, as Incineroar, there's only so much he can do.
Yeah, and right now 1-1.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It's still anyone's game though, because Death Arcana could come in and just bully Orion.
And that's dead.
But
Unless bomb
nope,
might save. No.
nope, the nair. Oh,
Bomb
the bomb saving him though.
Now that's dead.
The downer. You know, I want the flashy. You came back. That was your mistake. I'm ending you here. I love it.
And now we're equal. These guys always have amazingly close sets, and that's what we love to see here.
As I said, both of them have played each other a lot, especially the past several months. They've gotten so many matches and sets in with each other, competitively speaking. And so it's crazy to see just how well they know what the other person is going to do. Death Arcana being willing to just stall with the chain because he knows Orion is coming down with the nair. Orion understanding that, hey, look, you have to recover with that up B right now in hopes that you survive. I could just come out here with the nair, get it. And also understanding that, oh, Death Arcana is ready for my roll. I'm just going to neutral get up, grab him, back throw, just make it quick, make it easy. Don't go for any flashy combo. Get him off stage, edge guard him. Now, the switch to Northern Cave here.
Oh, and now we get the revenge, and that's seriously what. Oh, that's
Death
gonna hurt.
Arcana
50.
so afraid, and there's good reason why he was afraid of that raid. The revenge.
Just so we're keeping track here, he got that much percent, 50% off one boomerang. One. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, these projectile characters have these projectiles. And definitely. Oh. Sorry, I thought they said Oa. Anyway.
No, you're waiting for one of these guys.
I know, that's why I was so confused. And, you know, it's just so equal because they're all so, both of them are so close to dying. And Toon Link has to have the projectiles, but the projectiles put him, when the revenge put him at such scary state of death. He's so close to being murdered. And that's
Even with the forward smash. It's crazy some of the hitboxes in that because it didn't look like a hit, but it sure as heck killed.
Yeah, it definitely did that. Toon Link is definitely not the best Link, but it's surprising the amount of kill potential he actually has.
And I mean, when you think about that, not the best Link, still insane considering young Link, top tier. You got normal Link, high tier. Who are you looking for?
What?
Gotcha.
What are you
Yeah,
doing
aren't you
right
waiting?
now?
I don't know. Aren't you waiting for one of these guys, right?
Yes.
Because it sounded like they said OM. Yeah, no, you're in winners.
Yep.
Did you sign up for Melee?
No.
No. I didn't either.
I would if I had a GameCube. but I don't because I love wave dashing. So I just like pick up Ganon. Ganon's the
right.
best in that game. So
Hey, look at that forward air.
and now we're completely equal, and this is where it gets really tense because no one has a. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But no one has advantage right now.
Yeah. And right now, all Orion needs is to get a revenge, get some good hit, or heck, even just a little bit of damage, and then he could kill with some sort of edge guard.
Oh, and that's another smash.
So right now, Death Arcana doing a really good job playing very impatiently, just trying to space him out, using the boomerangs, using the zares, understanding that he has to mix up the timing and the flow. Otherwise, Orion's just gonna throw out that revenge like he did just now, and he's gonna be able to kill at nothing.
That would have been dead. Especially on Northern Cave.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right now,
Trying to get that kill.
he knows he can secure it. He knows
No.
that Death probably can't kill him right now.
so close.
The patience, not going for his typical Nair edge guard.
He was so scared of that Z drop bomb and just forward air. Guaranteed that's what he was spooked of. It's so many rolls, you can tell it's so tense. Devil. That's dead.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Man, this game is so close.
Neck and neck, but Orion just understanding, look, Death's wanting a kill here. He has the up B that's going to cover just about everything. So he's going to throw it out, and then I could just time my get up, kill him for it.
They going back to Northern Cave?
And see, this is what Orion was talking about earlier.
how he wants to prove that
Yeah.
that he can beat him on this
It's the
stage.
Salt Lake player mentality. And given Death and Kofu, both some of the best players in the state, absolutely wonderful the way they play. And you know what? Either way, Death or Orion, both of them are absolutely goated. I can't wait to see this next match because it is so neck and neck. It's so intense.
That's it. This is really the art of Incineroar. It's such a flippy floppy game. And it's to not rush in, but to rush in. He's just so scary. Every punish is gonna ache more than most characters ever could do, unless you're like Little Mac with KO Punch or Go with Terry. It's just so spooky. And yet, in like neutral and in combo game, he gets comboed really hard, and he can get punished off stage really hard. And in neutral, he gets punished by projectiles pretty hard, unless he revenges them. And so I think it's really cool. A lot of people probably don't like this anymore, just knowing from how I think people feel about this game. But I think it's awesome. I think his character, the way he's designed, is really cool. I think it's interesting to see how this character be so bad in 1 second and in the next killing a 30 side beat next to him. And speaking of that, Toon.
Orion feeling that kill a little bit. He wanted to get the first kill, get some time to get ahead.
It seemed to me he was trying not to be as aggressive as he was the past few games that we've seen so far, and I think that really put.
That's
The shield poke on that though.
That's
Oh,
dead.
yep, that's gonna. No, he has bombs, so maybe.
the bomb dropped before.
Not quite. Yeah.
He let go of it when he got hit. The poor man.
That's the thing.
It's gonna catch.
The Nair on Incineroar. That is such a crazy move on such a bad character.
It's quick. It kills. It's just really good.
Incineroar, just 100% amazing, just top tier moveset on a bottom tier character.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. As we were talking about earlier, I think it's on these past sets we've watched. It's just I completely agree. He kind of reminds me of you two. He's so close to being top, like good high tier or top tier.
Just one little change and they would just explode in ranking.
And then you already have players like Wadi, and I used to remember the best in system. I don't anymore. But these players.
I mean,
that
it's
are
looking like
ready-
Orion right now.
No, I mean like ready.
Well,
when
yeah.
These characters get buffed. It's
I can't imagine Orion with a buffed Incineroar. The dude is messing up Death Arcana when Death Arcana is playing Toon League. He's messing up players like Skylocty and Kofu. Could you imagine if he had a buffed Incineroar?
now that's where it gets crazy.
That would be scary. And that's in essence what happens every time he gets revenge.
Yeah.
He's just
Arsene, our big daddy Arsene wishes he could be as powerful as Incineroar with even the slightest revenge.
Revenge is just Shaggy willing his power into Incineroar. It is just Chuck Norris birthing a cat.
Yeah. It's the Kratos rage effect.
It's the Kratos rage effect just given to Incineroar.
Oh, and just straight up, if any of like people here at Cash are watching, I'd straight up hard mains Kratos. Kratos for Smash.
Kratos for Smash, amen. So I don't know if it will happen just because PlayStation ain't too nice with Nintendo.
Well, I also hope for Waluigi and Heavy, and none of those are like feasible.
That's fair. Gotta hold out hope, you know.
Doom Guy, out of all the characters that I really want to see, is the most likely.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft and Nintendo. Are
No
very
Master
happy.
Chief?
I played one Halo game and just
Yeah.
the poop around. Never
That's
been
fair.
a fan of Master. But yeah, Master would probably come before Doom Guy.
I don't know. It could be either way, just because I
How
mean
good
Bethesda
Doom.
is owned by Microsoft now,
Yeah.
and
That's true.
Doom's hitting on with the new remakes. It's hitting on the same level as or I guess I should say reboot, not remake. It's hitting on the same level as
That was an
Halo.
amazing combo. Yin kind of missed it.
Yeah.
What happened is that you see drop bomb into back air.
Good heavens.
That was from Incineroar, by the way. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played.
And you
Ju-
know, oh,
The
yeah.
bomb into up air. That's the thing. That bomb, if you get hit by that bomb at 100, 120, it's connecting into kill. Whether it's bomb forward air, bomb up air, bomb down air, it's killing. Almost every time. You got. If the only way that's not happening is if the Toon Link is not and does not know what they're doing or isn't paying attention, and Death Arcana knows what he's doing, he is always ready.
Do you think
to
Orion's going to be
slice
going
you.
to Northern Cave again, or do you think he's
No.
actually going to move it around?
I think
I can see it.
I think Orion switches stages.
If he switches stages, I feel like he just goes like Unova or something similar.
Well, there's no Unova.
No.
You're thinking Golden Spike.
Oh, that's true.
There is Small Battlefield, PS2, Smashville, Town and City. I will say, you can see Orion taking his time. He's willing to think it out. He's not wanting to just rush in, let his emotions, and he's gonna use this for a breather.
Switch it.
Yep.
Oh, sorry
Small
to
Battlefield.
bring the conversation back a bit, but
Pokemon Stadium.
I just find this funny. At the time I broke both my arms about 2 years ago, I just got to the last level of the game, and I still need to beat it. But anyway, just bringing it back onto topic, yeah, he's really considering, and we go to small.
Small Battlefield.
Small is kind of like PS2, it's the end-all, be-all, just the stage for everyone.
I think the third match was really close, and then the fourth match, of course, losing on Northern Cave. I think at this point, he wants to mix it up, make Death Arcana a little more uncomfortable. He got a little too comfortable on Northern Cave. Definitely wanting to switch. That way he's not feeling himself.
And this is going to decide who I have to play, so, you know, hopes out.
Immediate revenge. Let's see if he gets a second one. Who knows? If
Oh,
that's second.
and you know, even though he's at 29, it don't matter.
At this point, he hits something on Death Arcana, he's just gonna explode. And you can tell.
Oh,
Ooh,
so
Orion really wanting that. Yep.
now it's, there you go, okay. 35.
But still having a bit of revenge, but not after that up air. That's gonna hit the mark for amount of damage.
He's trying to do a lot of revenges.
The
on this
lingering,
one.
the lingering on Toon Link's up air is just fantastic for the man.
Yeah.
Got him.
Grabbing him right after the revenge, that's gonna get rid of it. Really well played, baiting out the revenge, grabbing him for it.
Oh,
The greatest stock.
Orion was.
Orion's
Really?
aching
Oh
there.
yeah, he was.
Yep.
Oh, and then
You can see
just
Death
swinging.
Arcana. Death Arcana was just warming up those first couple matches. Now he's ready to play.
I think Orion's like getting in his head a lot. He's making some serious mistakes here.
The first little bit, it was just some basic knife fight.
Oh.
Death Arcana skipped the pistol, skipped the shotgun, went straight to the nuke.
Ooh, okay.
There
Again,
you
it's
go.
Incineroar, so now that they're even stuck, who knows what's gonna happen here?
Oh, going for the
That's gonna-
revenge.
Oh, I thought that was gonna ache.
Yeah,
Didn't predict bomb right. This is
doing really good with that shield pressure. Z dropping the bomb onto the shield, let it bounce, send the boomerang, see if we could get a little shield poke, catch him dropping shield. Let's just see what happens. Catching him with the bomb, super armor on the uppie though. Gonna protect him from that, but still taking a little bit of damage.
You know, Incineroar isn't quite as happy being with percent just because he's got like no armor or nothing. He's there, but that revenge is at 152. If he gets revenge and hits something, oh,
Full rage right now. Death Arcana.
it's gonna ache whatever he hits.
He's got to seal the stock. One stray side B, that's gonna hurt a lot. And I mean, Orion could definitely kill fairly early.
They're both so afraid of each other. Oh,
Yep.
the lingering as usual.
Death Arcana playing patient,
Oh,
knowing he's got to avoid the revenge, but at this point, Orion's got it.
it's gonna
What will he
hurt.
do with
It's gonna
it?
hurt so bad.
Almost killing. Oh my.
Max rage with revenge. Of course that's gonna be killed.
Orion chilling at 190 at this
He's
point.
gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna get this. That is
Almost
so close to
securing the
death.
stock.
144 from that. This is exactly what we've been talking about.
Both of them just hanging by a strand. They both want the kill. Orion got to take it first.
Man,
I think
I
he's
wouldn't
gonna
be
get
surprised
it
if we're
right
down to
here.
a one-on-one with this next one.
I think Death is gonna take the stock very soon.
Ooh.
It
If
hurts.
Orion
hurts
could get a
so
lead
bad.
here, he could
That's
very
right.
well take it.
I think Orion's trying to get a good spike in.
That's dead.
Yep, there we go.
Solid forward tilt, nothing too special. He knows it kills. He doesn't need to go for the smash attack to catch the roll.
Yep, we all saw this coming.
Right
Oh.
now,
Not fair. I'm surprised to not see the down air.
missing the side B.
You know, all this information on each other, the habits is all coming into this last stock. They're both, you know, Death is a very cool man on the outside, but he's got to be at the edge of his seat.
Right now,
Oh yeah.
we've got revenge in play.
And
we
yes,
see
the revenge in play.
Either kill or absolute explosion of damage right now.
Like another up smash.
Shield poking very clean
but
from
he
Death
lost it,
Arcana.
he lost it. But he's got it.
Oh,
now.
another revenge.
Now he's getting risky. No, he's playing too aggressive.
Oh, the grab gonna get rid of the revenge.
Oh,
Death Arcana, he's found his stride. He's really hoping to take it
this
now.
time that's the only reason he's alive. Oh, that's dead.
Catching the roll. Just barely off on the timing.
Death Arcana.
So close.
That was good.
That was absolutely nuts.